Hello, it's Amanda G here, reminding you have everything you need and anything is possible. So I'm going to be bringing a lot more content to you to really help you out, to really help you, give you tools and wisdom that I've collected along the way and things that really work for me and for my clients to help you in these times and in future times, but really so that you can start to see things in a different way. So perspective is everything. You know, if you can start to shift the way you look at things and the things you look at change. It's a famous Dr. Wayne Dyer quote. So, F, meditation. Choose stillness, that's my Kiwi accent, which is on and off these days, or inner peace. So often when I say to my clients or suggest to my clients that they meditate, if they're not already, with many of them I get a look like I'm going to pretend I'm listening to you, but I'm not going to do it. And you know, often with things in our life, the label, the name of things conjures up all sorts of beliefs within us, you know, beliefs on what we think that is. And often the word meditation, for many of us, we think of, you know, sitting cross-legged, sitting up straight with our arms in the prayer position, and sitting quietly and still looking at a candle or closing our eyes and focusing on our breath for a long period of time. When in actual fact, meditation is really just calming our mind. It's really stillness, you know, and in these times that we're in right now particularly, it's going to be really important. It is really important to be able to calm our minds, to be able to bring ourselves down into the present moment, to be able to calm ourselves and find stillness, because when we can find stillness, then we can find perspective. When we're, you know, if you saw the Renee Lee and Amanda G show the other week, we did a show on the eye of the storm. You know, when we're out in all the chaos and everything that's happening, when we're in the storm, we can't see, we don't have clarity. You know, we don't have the clarity that we need. We're just in it, rolling around with all these different things going on, and there can be a lot of confusion and a lot of overwhelm and a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety and a lot of all of these feelings that don't feel so good. And so a very powerful way, which we all have, you know, we have everything we need. And we can all calm our minds. We can all come back into our heart or come back into the now. Whatever way you want to, you know, whatever words you want to use to describe it, essentially it's finding stillness within. And as you practice calming your mind, as you practice finding stillness, you actually don't even need to sit down quietly. You can do it on the go, because it's a practice, right? It's just like learning to swim. The more you practice, the better you get at it. You like learning to ride a bike. The more you practice, the better you get at it. And suddenly you're riding subconsciously, you're on autopilot. It's the same with calming your mind. You can actually do it, and the more you practice, you can do it at any moment. And that's very cool. Very, very, very cool. So, you know, when I say the word meditate, call it something else. Call it stillness, or stillness, bro, if you're a Kiwi. That was a terrible Kiwi accent. I am a Kiwi, I'm not sure I sound it sometimes. Or inner peas. Well, I just got it visualizing like a bag of frozen peas inside my body, inside my mind, chilling me out. And, you know, when I first started to meditate, I didn't actually sit. I was quite exhausted at the time with adrenal fatigue, like many of us have, because we run on fight or flight mode the majority of the day and night, or day at least. So I rested, I lay down on my bed. So, you know, there's no excuse. You just go, you lie down. How do you meditate? There's a really cool app called Insight Timer. Insight Timer, it's a free app. And on there you can, like, just one guy I really like to listen to is, where's his name gone? I listen to him all the time. He'll come back to me in a second. But there's all different times. So you could listen to a 10-minute meditation. You could listen to a 30-minute meditation. There's different topics. So it could be anxiety. It could be sleep. It could be chakra balancing. Could be all sorts of things. And so you just find the voices that resonate with you, you know. David G, that's his name. Oh, I've heard so many people to him. I love his voice. So you'll find some voices you'll get and other voices you'll be like, I'm not listening to it. So through trial and error, you just have your favorites. And you start to get into a practice of meditating. You can do it when you first wake up. You can do it in the middle of the day. You can do it 5 minutes before you get out of the car, before you go to work. You know, there's many, many options. Eventually, you won't even need a nap. Eventually, in a very short time actually, you can find that beautiful stillness within you as you're walking around. I'm going to go back out here because the lighting's a bit better. So that is really going to help you guys. It's really going to help you. It's really going to help you all of us, see things differently and know that we're going to be okay. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. What's that, Dan? I refuse to be in the storm. I love it. I can't read the rest of your message right now, but I'll reply later. Thanks for tuning in. When we can quieten our mind, then we can find clarity. And when we can find clarity and not be in the storm and in all of the craziness going on in the world out there, out here, right here now, right now, then we can connect with our own beautiful inner peace, right? We've got everything we need. Everything is right here. And that stillness within you, that stillness that you can find within every single one of you, will give you peace of mind. It will give you clarity. It will give you calmness. It will bring you into now. And like, that is your superpower. If you can bring yourself into this moment, right here, right now. You know what? We're okay. We are okay. I am okay. Say that to yourself out loud. I am okay. It's a beautiful practice, actually. If you take 3, you hold your hands on your heart, and I'm going to do, you can do many, many words, but I am okay is coming to me now. So you do 3, do it with me if you like, put your hands on your heart, and it's 3 breaths in. So it's, I am okay. And as you say those words out loud, it's an I am. So whatever you say when I am tired, I am grumpy. That's what you are embodying. That's what you're saying you are. That's what you're sending out to the universe. That is who you are. So when you're saying I am okay, it's like, I am okay. And holding your heart, you'll feel those words resonate through. You'll feel it. So you could do that, a few times through the day, just reminding yourself that you're okay. So let's do it. I'm going to do it 3 times before I sign off. I am okay. I am okay. I am okay. Now, if any of you got into that, you can feel that vibration in your body. So I am going to be sharing very regular videos. I'm almost saying daily videos, almost. There's a little part of me going, yeah, but what about on those days I'm not in the mood or I don't feel it? I'm going to be doing almost daily videos to help us all, come together, help us all realize we are okay, to help us all really connect, look after each other, send love, spread love, not fear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. I am okay. Catch you all soon.